Absolutely, I concur. It is a situation in our times that it is clearly time. It is clearly time for a new direction. It is time for real change,
Yes.
not that pseudo change they've been giving us for the last 30
Yes,
years,
yes.
but real change. And as the pastor stated, I am investing
Yes.
in Senator Barack
Yes.
Obama.
Yes.
I pray that likewise enough of us will. I know we're coming to the close of our broadcast.
Can I say one more thing to
Sure
you?
enough.
Listen.
And you can close.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me.
Before you close, got a word. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me to sit with you and discuss this. You know, it's important. We're approaching the South Carolina primary, and I do believe that we need to stay focused on this and make sure that as a people of God and as a people of culture that we are, involved in the process. Don't be, a non-voter. I also want to extend to you over this voting season, and as we continue to talk about this, the seat right next to me. I don't want you to. I just believe that when we do it individually, we stand firm. But when we stand together, it's a sign of unity. So if you can, or anytime you are available, and I'm doing the broadcast, you can just come on in and let's continue, because I do believe that this is something that we've got to work together to accomplish. And it may not be so that you can be here, just as it may not be so that I can always be here. But your phone calls, your presence, your support is so appreciated, and I have that much respect for who you are and what you stand for.
And likewise, and I appreciate it. I appreciate your having taken the time out of your busy schedule, because I now realize the scheduling of a pastor, one who is a full-time pastor. It's not an easy task. So I understand. So we as an audience and as a ministry are most appreciative. Thank you. I believe, brother.
Yes, and I want to say thank you, gentlemen, for being a part of what we do here at Gospel 1330. And on another note here, what we all really need to understand in this day and this time, our people, is that we work better together. It seems when we had less, we did more because we were working together. Now we have more and we do less because we are not working together. We must strive to work together, and it's got to start with our leadership. It is very important for our leaders to bring people together. As the head goes, so goes the body. We work better together. And on a local note here, we just had it. There's been much rift. The Smith Jones Community Center. We're talking about saving our young people. There's been rift for years over the Smith Jones Community Center. We now have a body that is together now to work together as one body, unified together with one voice, so that there be progress at the Smith Jones Community Center, so we can save some of our young children, steer them in a way where there can be organized programming to get them to understand that they stand on the corner. If we don't turn them another way and they stand on the corner, you know what's going to get them. I mean, they're looking at the drug dealer and he's riding around. They're thinking this is the way. But if we can elevate, if we can turn them into programs,
Yes.
if we can put our egos down
Aside. Amen.
and understand that it's not about me. It's about us working together, and we have got to come together to have organized programs so we can save our children and steer them in a way. We have many parents in our community that have to work so hard that they can't take care of their children. Once upon a time when we were working together, we understood it takes a village to raise the child. Once upon a time, a child was walking down the street cutting up. We could call that child. Didn't have to be my child. It's a child, and I'm an adult. Correct that child, and we got to go back. We got to put down the egos. We met at our last meeting. As I say, we have a group now that's committed to working together with one voice to bring progress to the Smith-Jones Community Center. And there's going to be the original board must now be reconstructed to where there's 11 members, right? Is that right, Deacon?
Right, 11 members.
And that meeting's going to be held on January the 22nd at the Whittemore Park Middle School, beginning at 7 p.m. And you need to write this down. All concerned citizens, you're concerned about the future of our youth, you need to be there. We need to elect, like you say, the membership must be, the original board needs to be reconstructed, because right now there's a joint venture board. The agreement has been made that the joint venture board will now operate and report to the original board. And at the end of the 30-year period, 5 years have already passed. At the end of the 30-year period, it'll be turned back into the hands of the original board. There's been a lot of misunderstanding and bad information going out. So if you're really concerned, if you are really concerned about our youth and the direction they're taking, you want to do something to make a change, to turn that direction around, join us. Join us. January 22nd, write it down. January the 22nd, we will be electing the original board will be reconstituted to 11 members, and we need really concerned citizens that are concerned about our youth. Not about egos. It's not about me or you being in charge. It's about us working together to bring improvement in our communities for our youth.
Amen. All right.
Amen. Amen.
All right.
Amen. Amen.
Listen, also 1330, right? Gospel.
1330.com.
Okay, gospel1330.com. See, I have it all programmed in my computer, so I just go up to the tab and click it. But gospel1330.com, visit the website and look at what God is doing with our station. Be informed. There's great information, and God can lead you through that webpage. Is Black America ready for a black president?